Okay, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Camille. I am a social worker here at Sunshine Bay Clinic. I received a referral from your provider today. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to call me to call you today?
Chris is fine.
Fine. So, Chris, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm going through some issues right now, so um, I really don't know how to deal with it. So that's why I'm just kind of here to see you and see what kind of help, see what you guys can offer.
So, what kind of issues are you having? Can you explain to me a little bit more about that?
Yeah. So I just, I mean, I'm in a situation right now where I'm in the process of like going through a divorce, and um, there was a lot of things going on, and now I'm having like I feel like I'm being affected like everywhere, from work to me and my kids and everything.
You mentioned your kids. How many kids do you have?
Yeah, so I have one kid. So yeah, this whole divorce thing, it's messing me up. I mean, like, I'm trying to take care of my kid the best way I can, but I'm having a really difficult time.
Difficult how? Can you explain a little bit more and go a little bit deeper, describing what's difficult about it?
Yeah. So when my wife told me she wanted to get a divorce, like, it's almost in the sense of like I had all these emotions. I was super angry. I was thinking about the kids, of how they're gonna get damaged. Um, and for me, it I can't even, like, I felt numb. Like, the feeling I had was numb, or um, I can't really explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Where, like, it messed up my sleep at night. Um, I get anxious now. Um, I almost feel like it's all just not worth it.
How long so how about in the past 2 weeks? Have you felt like little pleasure doing things?
I'm sorry, once. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my kid. So I'm trying to take care of him right now by myself. So it's really difficult. Just, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I said my sleep's been all jacked up. I can't concentrate at work. Um, I I just feel like I don't know how to go forward with everything, like doing this all by myself.
For yourself? How about in like the last 2 weeks? Have you felt like little pleasure doing things?
I mean, I could get up and go to work. I mean, that's about it. I mean, I can't say that I've had pleasure.
Yeah. And then how about work life? How's work been going?
I don't know how to deal with it, because I'm afraid if I bring it up to my boss, I feel like it's gonna hurt my career maybe. So I didn't bring it up to them, and they've noticed a decline um, in my working skills, I guess you would say. So I just don't know if I should tell them, or I don't know what to do.
So like how long have you been feeling like this?
So my wife told me about this about 2 weeks ago. So I would say about 2 weeks ago.
How about any previous like um, treatment? Have you seek treatment before?
Treatment. I think I've not for this type of feeling. I've never had this type of feeling before, but I went through counseling.
about your diet? How's your diet been going?
I mean, I could barely eat. I could barely eat, to tell you the truth. I mean, I I feel like I have not been eating much at all, really.
So just to get a better understanding from what I'm hearing from you, you know, you have a lot of difficulty working, performance. Your sleep has kind of been lacking these days. Been kind of, you know, hard time, you know, finding things that you like to do. Your diet's not been there. You know, it sounds like it's been pretty tough these days.
Yeah.
How about what are your thoughts about treatment?
Um, I think I might have been to like a marriage counseling before, but that didn't really work. And treatment, I mean, I don't know. Like, what do you guys offer?
I mean, I can definitely connect you with, you know, behavioral or mental health therapist. Those are people that can connect with you. If that's not something that you're interested in to talk more stories and things like that with counselors or other therapists, I am more than open to meeting with you again and maybe, you know, kind of in the next sessions, kind of dive deeper into how, like, the next steps and maybe just other coping skills, like, you know, what, like, for example, what would be some things that you used to be able to enjoy, like fun activities?
Yeah, definitely. So before I was into um, I don't know, running. I used to be into running, but now like I can't find myself running. I don't have the energy or the drive anymore.
Okay, what about activities you would do like with your family, like or like with your child, your children? Would be
I mean, I have my kid and I have my extended family, but it's not the same where like we get together. Like I don't find enjoyment really out of that anymore.
so. How about like your social support? Who's your social support now these days?
Um, well, could you excuse me for 1 second, please? 1 second.
It's hard, I know. Hurry up, we're on a break right now, so I'm still kind of recording though. Okay, Mary, I need you to hide then. Hide. He comes back. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, shh. Okay.
Sorry about that, counselor. I had to take care of my child.
It's called editing.
Awesome.
Social support. Who's your social support?
Social support. I mean, I go to I go to church on Sunday, but when I try to bring it up, like the people at church that I thought were there for me, they don't know how to understand, or they don't understand what I'm talking about, so they're not too supportive.
What about like close friends, other family members, siblings, maybe?
I have some friends, but all they do is uh, bash on my wife, so I don't feel like they're being of a good support. But actually, I do have somebody that I talked to. He was the chaplain. He was the pastor of our unit, and he was a little bit of help.
Okay. And how often do you talk to him?
I talked to him once. I talked to him once only, but actually that was pretty helpful.
Good. Any possibilities of reconnection with him? Or
I mean, I guess I can. I've never. Yeah, I guess I can.
how about parents, family, you know, any siblings?
All my family is they're far away on a different island, so yeah, I can talk to them, but like I said, it's hard. Where connecting with them is, it's hard for me to connect with my own kids, let alone, you know, the family is, I can't have that deep connection. I don't feel like it's helping. I don't know if it is. I mean, it seems like they're supportive, but I don't feel it at the moment.
Well, Chris, I want to thank you for your time. I think for the next session, when we set up our next session, to maybe talk a little bit more if you're connect with that your chaplain friend, and then we can talk more about how that went. And maybe in about a week, you can come see me again. I can give you my contact info if something were to come up, and then things like that. So, any other questions or concerns you have for me at this moment?
Um, Other questions. I mean, I think I'm pretty. Um, I would appreciate that. I mean, you seem very helpful, and hopefully you could help me figure something out and how to deal with this. So yeah, I would appreciate seeing you again and helping me through these problems.
Awesome, great. Well, so thank you, and I will see you next time in the next session.